How y'all motherfuckers doing out there in YouTube land? Welcome to the RayJay Show. And we're back. First episode coming at you. All of a sudden your face cam.
Talking about something very near and dear to
something that reaches inside your soul and pulls it out. I'm talking about the bee's knees. The motherfucking rock and roll Jesus is, as in plural, Jesus.
Isaiah, did you pass high school?
The multiple Jesus.
Did you pass high school?
I did not.
That explains a lot. He's talking about Kiss.
Kiss. Kiss.
And sadly, we were delivered...
Tell him about it, man. I can't even fucking say it.
It'll be okay. We were told a month or two ago that Kiss would be dismembering and would be doing one final 3-year tour. Ray's a little emotional.
They're fucking leaving, man. They're putting the hat on the door. They're putting up the jumpsuit. Elvis has left the building. They're fucking out.
They're out.
Now, we're here today to vent and tell the good people of the people inside this little camera right there, inside that little window. You see that little window?
Yeah, I see the little window.
Are you fucking looking at me?
Sadly.
Oh, shit. How many people in there?
No one knows.
Oh, alright, cool. But we're here to tell you people inside that little fucking window what we feel about Kiss. Let's have a moment of silence for Kiss. That was enough. What the fuck did you just do? But, yeah, so this is a, it's not a sore subject. This is something that I felt has needed to happen for a long time.
It's supposed to happen back in 2000, my friend.
Well, it did. It did. They dismembered, and then Paul Stanley came back out and said that he felt like it was time to bring it back.
And he move on.
So, of course, there was supposed to be the original ending tour, final tour in 2000.
Yep.
Which would have been great. Kiss would have been back at the peak. People would have been singing the name and thinking of it.
Ended with the original members.
With the original members.
Ace Frehley, Peter Criss.
Not Eric and not Tommy.
Calm down.
I can't stand him, man. I just like John Mayer. Fucking ass. But,
What'd John Mayer do?
I can't fucking stand John Mayer.
Fair enough.
I like Johnny Lane, though. Check him out. But yeah, so, of course, so they came back, as we've seen. And since then had released 2 album features, The Sonic Boom and Monster. We ain't gonna talk about those albums.
They don't exist.
I'm sorry, Paul, but I don't give a fuck about.
So let's just start off with, what's your favorite Kiss album?
Man, fuck Grandma's Cookies.
Why you gotta fuck my grandma's cookies?
I like your grandma's cookies, bro. Chocolate chip ones, a little key.
Okay, alright, you can calm down.
Okay, sorry. Well, what era? Can I give you one from the 70s, one from the 80s, one from the 90s?
Go ahead.
Okay, 70s, starting off. How you doing? My favorite album from the 70s would probably have to be... fuck, man. I
don't remember that being an album.
I think probably Alive 2. I felt like by then the show, even though people called it the Vegas show, I felt like it was a lot better of a show to me. And I love that opening sleeve with Gene covered in the blood and his hair's everywhere and the makeup's dripping. That was...
Yeah.
It's like rock candy. So then 80s.
80s.
I think I have to go with Look It Up.
Look it up.
I really do.
I respect it. I respect it.
I love Burn Bitch Burn.
Burn Bitch Burn. Yeah, okay.
It was a great song. It's a great song.
Or as the censor version is Burn Witch Burn.
That was on Look It Up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's look it up. Yeah, I want to stick my log in your fireplace.
Right. Next up.
Well, of course the 90s come around, and by then we had a bunch. I mean, and don't get me wrong, man, I love Hot in the Shade and Hot in the Shade.
More Hot in the Shade.
More Hot in the Shade.
He really likes.
And I really like Crazy Nights, but it's different than Crazy Nights, or it's better than Crazy Nights. Crazy Nights. But then when we hit the 90s, man, I gotta go with Revenge.
Yeah.
I mean, it was hard hitting. It it was heavy. It wasn't Carnival of Souls to me, which Carnival of Souls was a lot more grungy.
Yeah.
And Alice in Chainsy.
Yeah.
Which is nothing wrong with that, but man, I mean, you hear Unholy, Domino. Was Spit on Revenge?
Yeah.
Spit's on Revenge, wasn't
it? Spit's on Revenge.
Okay. So yeah, it was really good to me. I really liked that one. To where it almost seemed like that was the album that Gene came back and started taking charge on again.
Yeah. Definitely.
I know that there was a thing real fast if you want to give me a history lesson just for 5 seconds.
And now a history lesson from Ray.
Apparently with Hot in the Shade, Kiss had people going out into the audience and asking people, what would you like more of this next album? And apparently a good majority of them said, we want more Gene songs. It's not unknown that Gene, towards the mid-'80s and late '80s, was not involved in Kiss as much. He was working on his acting career. So, but yeah, no, I definitely thought Revenge was mainly Gene's big punch at going, I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
And the demon's back.
Yeah.
Even without the makeup, the demon is back. I mean, he was rocking that Punisher bass.
Yeah.
On the Revenge tour that had the makeup back on, and that was the first time I think we had seen that in a while. Well, no, he played that on Hot in the Shade, but it seemed like it fit.
It fit better.
I mean, he came out and he had the goatee and the long hair and the rings and the one glove. I don't know why he had a Michael Jackson thing going on. And the leather vest and the Misfit shirt. I mean, it was Gene, man. He was back and he was hitting you in the face like a fucking... like Rocky Balboa.
Okay.
Hey, Adrian. Hey, Adrian. So then now, okay, so your 3 topping albums from the 3 decades.
3 top. Okay. Gonna have to go with Destroyer. Gotta have Destroyer on it.
It's a good album, man.
Great album.
Good
So the next favorite album.
So you did 70s, so that has to be 80s.
Alright, I'm trying to remember what all came out in the 80s.
You had Lick It Up.
Lick It Up.
You had Animalized. Hot in the Shade.
Hot in the Shade.
Asylum.
Asylum.
I believe, wasn't Dynasty 82?
Yeah.
So that you'd have Dynasty, Creatures.
I think I'd have to go Creatures.
Creatures? Okay.
Creatures.
He likes the Eric Carr, man.
I do.
And if you don't like Eric Carr, you should go and click off this podcast right now. Please don't.
Eric Carr,
Please don't. We need the views.
I miss Eric Carr.
I know, bro. I know, man. It's gonna be alright.
Ow! That fucking hurt!
Hey, shut up!
Okay, and then I'm about to break rules and give y'all 4. Then my next 2 favorite albums would have
the 80s?
No, in next era.
Okay,
90s.
so now we're into the 90s. So you had one album for the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Creatures. So we're going
I'm about to break
Destroyer,
the rules.
Creatures.
Revenge and Carnival of Souls. Revenge, just because, once again, brought Gene back.
Gene was hard hitting like a
Gene
mofo. He was looking at your mom in the face and punching her and telling her, I don't care because I'm back and where's your daughter?
Carnival of Souls because, A, we got that grunginess.
Yeah.
And they did it well.
Mm-hmm.
And we really got to hear what Eric Singer could do as a drummer.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to go buy a Badlands record. I mean,
Yeah.
he was really good in Badlands. You should check out Badlands. Don't check out that album.
B, we got to hear some emotional stuff out of Gene.
Yeah,
Gene
about his
went-
friend that committed suicide.
Yep.
Silent moment. Alright, that was good.
Alright. But, yeah, Carnival of Souls just, hands down, probably overall my favorite album that Kiss has ever done. A lot of people don't probably know about it because about that same time is when the MTV Unplugged came out and that kind of overshined Carnival of Souls. And they don't really ever talk about that album or play any of the tunes.
No,
off
that's
of
the
it.
1994 album for Motley Crue for Kiss.
Yeah, yeah.
John Corabi who? Never heard of him. And yeah, Nikki Sixx, yeah, you have heard of him because it was the best damn album you ever made. Thank you. So then we go into the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
After Reunion, Psycho Circus comes out. I like Psycho Circus. Did you like Psycho Circus?
It was okay.
It was okay. Yeah,
it was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, even though
Ace wasn't the worst album, but
Ace was in the studio, and that kind of pissed me off a little bit because I'm a giant Ace fan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Ace tattooed on me. But then we have what was supposed to be our original final tour was not. And by this point, Ace and Peter are already messing up again.
Mm-hmm.
So long story short, to cut the intermediates, they come back and we later on replace Ace and Peter after a little trial of the time with Tommy Thayer, and Eric Singer comes back to rejoin as the Catman, and Tommy Thayer starts wearing the Spaceman outfit and makeup.
Yeah.
Real fast, just to touch on that, how does that make you feel? First off, we'll start with Eric Singer wearing Peter Criss.
As a kid who grew up watching Peter Criss, and that's who I knew as the Catman, it upset me that they weren't just let Eric Singer come up with his own makeup. Like they did Eric Carr. Because
So you wanted another character?
Yeah, I want another character. I don't want you to try and sell me the same guy who's not the same guy. I want you to sell me a new character. And Tommy Thayer wearing the Spaceman suit, same thing. It's not Ace Frehley. He doesn't need to be in it. Give me a new character. Kiss can still be Kiss with two new characters, but you're just giving me a rip-off tribute band with fake characters.
Yes.
That's how I look at it.
Okay. I think we share the same exact viewpoint on this. I think, because I've noticed in the Kiss camp that Eric is a little bit more accepted than Tommy is.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, man. Tommy is a strong guitar, probably a better player than Ace. If you want to look at it technical-wise. But he was a really good player. He was a big fan. He was in another band called Black and Blue. That's what it was called.
Black and Blue.
Black and Blue. And he was known as a Kiss fan, like a giant Kiss fan. And later on went on to work backstage with Kiss and started helping out the marketing. So he was there. He was in the Kiss camp. He's done his dues. He's done it. But what I think the problem is that it's stolen valor to some people.
Yeah.
You're wearing a suit and makeup
that you
for
had
both
nothing
parties.
to do with.
Eric, you're not innocent either. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I get it, man. Nobody would turn down that paycheck. But morally, you know what you're doing. You're not the Catman. And Tommy, you're not the Spaceman. You're a bunch of fucking clowns that should have put your foot down and said, this isn't right. When you have two other members that are still alive, which a lot of bands can't say that.
Yeah.
A lot of bands can't say that our other members are still alive. They're still alive, yet you come in and want to pose as other ones. Okay. You get this. That's what you get.
I'll put a picture of Ace Frehley over that.
But so anyway, so we start seeing now the decline of Kiss.
Yeah.
Sonic Boom comes out, it's a failure. They tour and tour and tour. Monster comes out, it's a failure.
Oh, big failure.
Now, I got to see Kiss on Sonic Boom tour twice.
I got to see him once.
Yes. By that point, Paul's vocals were already done. But I didn't know yet. I was like, maybe he's got the flu, maybe he's run down, maybe he's done too many shows. He's an older guy, man. They're up there, man. I respect it, man. They're up there. But it's just gotten worse.
Yeah.
It's gotten worse.
Oh, yeah.
It's gotten worse. Due to this factor, there's been a lot of talk about him using tracks. How do you feel about tracks?
I mean, once again, it comes down to the fact where Kiss has never really been exactly about the music. They're more about the show.
But do you think that means that he should be allowed to get away with using tracks when in the past they have been noted on ripping on bands that use tracks?
I mean, if you want to show how much of a hypocrite you are, go right ahead. But to me...
Well, Gene, we'll do anything for money. Anything.
Money's money.
Hashtag
those guys gotta make a living. If they're able to please some fans with some tracks going through the speakers, that's their prerogative. I personally don't agree with it. If your time's up, your time's up. Accept it. That's how I feel about it. We see it all throughout the 90s where bands were asked to just lip sync to tracks.
Milli Vanilli.
And they just went, nah, screw you. We're just going to basically turn this show into a whole joke. If you try and make us do that. No, several bands have done that. A lot of the punk bands.
Okay.
A lot of punk bands.
Okay. Alright. I respect that. I respect it. Now, leading up to this, we've seen a lot of solo projects come out of it too. Of course, we know that Ace has done his solo project for a long time. Peter Criss had his solo project.
Gene's gone off and done one.
Gene has Bruce, who played with them. Bruce Kulick has went off and played with Railroad Funk, something like that. What's
something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Gene's had the Gene Simmons solo band. Paul Stanley's had his solo band. But now coming up to current Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
With the news of the dismemberment, the leaving the hat at the front door and giving the finger walking out and saying, "We're done. No more." What do you feel?
I feel it's a long time overdue.
Okay.
A long time overdue.
Are you sad about this at all?
It sucks.
A world without Kiss, or a world without heroes.
It sucks. It definitely does. Because it's like, whoa, a band we grew up on, gone out the window. But on the other hand, I feel like they should have hung it up back after Sonic Boom didn't do so well. I feel like they should have announced it then that it was time to end it.
Now, with the departure of Kiss, and real fast, I'll go and give my piece on the end of the road tour. Kind of what you said. This is a long time overdue. What hurts me more is I get we're hearing that there's some guest spots. That's not what I want. You can Eric and Tommy say, "Look, thank you for all the years, man. You powered on. You did it with us throughout the..." And I take back what I said in a way about saying, "Fuck y'all. I don't like the fact you're wearing the makeup. But I respect you because you've been with Kiss through another rough time."
Oh, yeah.
Kiss is constantly going like this. So thank you for your service. But it's time. You're at leave. At ease. Get the fuck out.
Let Ace and Peter come back.
Ace and Peter come back. We don't do a world tour.
We do one final show.
That'd
be cool.
New York.
Yeah?
Or Detroit.
Detroit,
yeah, Detroit Rock City. We give them
New
one
York
more show.
Groove cool and all, but
we
Detroit.
pack out the biggest field that we can, and you give them one more show. Bombs, Blood Technique, and we play the rarities and the oldies but goldies.
Make it go on for hours.
The lights go off. Rock All Night Party every day happens. The confetti falls, and that's the last time we ever see Kiss. Last image you have. Gene, Paul, Peter, and Ace, like the first time back in '73, all holding hands up in the air and giving one final bow.
I think that's the best way to end it.
That's the way that it ends.
But then again, I think I can kind of understand why they're, well, let's just do one more 3-year tour because they've been doing it most of their lives now.
Yeah, it could be.
This has been their life. We don't want to have to retire, but it's coming to the point where we're getting up there where we need to retire.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Because as much as I love Gene and Paul, their health's not going to stay great forever.
Yeah, I mean...
Eventually it was going to be like, here's Kiss. Let's roll them out, guys.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they can't do that kind of show forever.
Yeah.
But I guess I would need to see the show to see, is this what I feel is a proper tip of the hat goodbye to Kiss.
To Kiss, yeah.
Now, as far as set list wise,
mm-hmm.
Give me 3 songs that they don't usually play that you would think that should be thrown in.
Domino.
I'm
going to go ahead and say let's throw Unholy on there. And let's put Childhood in from Carnival of Souls.
Wow, he wants to... I don't even know if Tommy even knows about that record.
Probably not.
Okay, my pick is going to be Burn Bitch Burn. It's coming back. Hard as hell.
Mm-hmm.
God, this is a hard one.
But Are Tears Gonna Be Falling?
No.
No tears are gonna be falling.
Tears are gonna be falling this time. So Burn Bitch Burn is going to be coming. Who Wants to Be Lonely?
Yeah, okay, I can respect that.
Who Wants to Be Lonely?
Hit some hearts.
And Crazy Nights is coming back.
Crazy Nights.
Crazy
Night.
And I think we end the encore show with Crazy Nights.
Okay.
Or, if we want to end it on a ballad, we end it, hands in the air, lighters up, Kiss Forever.
Or, I Love It Loud.
But they already played that one. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, but
that's another thing. God of Thunder comes back after Spitting Blood.
Yeah.
Not I Love It Loud. Put that later on the set. What the fuck are you doing, Gene? The whole Spitting Blood goes with God of Thunder. It's fucking common sense. So, where do you think we go from here with Kiss? Kiss is over with. What now?
At that point, it's done. I mean, there's nothing.
Do you
more to
believe
say
that
about
we still do a Kiss cruise?
I mean, you could, but no Kiss.
So you don't think that we should let Gene and Paul come out and still let them do just the Kiss cruise, almost kind of like this is just what we do once a year, kind of like we have a beer with the guys kind of thing?
No.
So you think that the second they
I think it's time to go ahead and throw it out the window. Go let Eric Singer, Tommy Thayer go off and do something new. Let Paul and Gene come out every few years to come play a song or two on stage and call it a day.
Okay, so you're saying no Kiss cruise with Kiss playing songs.
Yeah.
I think I disagree with that one. I think we still do it. And that's how you get your Kiss fix. If you have to see Kiss, pay the money to get onto the boat. You got different things that you can go do there. They always got comedians, wrestlers, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And still get to go see Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just kind of like, hey man, me and the wife just got together. We want to go here, hotter than hell.
Yeah.
You know. How do you feel about the rumors coming back up again of replacements for Paul and Gene?
I think at that point you might as well just call it a tribute band, and it makes no sense to me to try and keep pushing the train that needs to be done.
So at that point you thought it was beating a dead horse?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel the same. I don't see a reason why we need replacements for them. I didn't want a replacement for Ace and Peter.
Yeah.
But there's only one band that I know that can do the no members act completely, which would be Foreigner.
Mm-hmm.
And even that, I look at it and go, why would I go see that band if it's not the people I want to see? Then you're just doing a cover of the song. Because
I don't understand people wanting to go see.
None of those songs that they're playing, Tommy wrote, or maybe a handful Eric wrote.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because from what I know, all they're playing from Sonic Boom is Modern Day Delilah.
Yeah.
So it's like...
It almost makes as much sense.
And I don't think they play anything off Monster.
Oh, no. God, no.
That
album did horrible.
I wish the album never came out.
It makes as much sense as wanting to go see Queen with Adam Lambert.
Yeah, that's his name. Adam.
I don't want to go see some American Idol champion go try and replace
Who did play
the legend.
with Kiss? Who played with Kiss?
Yeah, he did for one of his American
outfit
Idol.
looks stupid as shit too. Yeah, I mean that's a completely different podcast.
Yeah.
Adam Lambert, look man, I like your voice, but there's only one gay guy that could be in Queen. I mean, I'm just saying.
That's true.
We're
starting to run out of time here.
We are?
Yeah.
So I'll end it on this. Final thoughts on Kiss, what they've done for you, and what you would like to say to them.
Well, if they were to see this, I would say thank you for all the tunes, for all the inspiration, and for all that you've done for music in general, rock music in general. I feel that it's been a long time coming for this, and the band's been amazing, but it's time to hang up the phone.
And for my last one, if they were to watch this, I want to say thank you for everything that you've done. You've helped a generation of kids, adults, grandparents, parents, everything in between get through hard times and great times, just like how your band has and y'all have. You're a giant inspiration. And no matter how many disagreements I've had with y'all over the couple years that I've been able to listen and the years beforehand that I can voice my opinion on, y'all to me are the best band ever and always will be, and have made a lot of people's dreams come true. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have half of the acts that we have now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you, and I'm glad it's the end of the road, but I know at the end I'm actually going to be pretty sad.
Yeah.
So. But enough of all this gloom and doom shit. You gonna check out the next episode?
You better check out the next episode.
Come on, man.
We're gonna have a new setup. We're gonna have a new area for filming.
I got deep there for a minute, man. I let you in my heart, and I don't fucking do that.
Yeah, he's a little fruity at times. Don't worry about
I
that.
don't know what the fucking hell you saying.
Hey, calm down, calm down.
Fuck you up on camera.
Remember, you guys should subscribe,
like,
and definitely turn on that notification bell.
and share this fucking thing, man. Huh? You think I'm here to do this shit for free?
Calm down.
I want money.
Calm down.
Give me all the fucking money. Alright, I got it.
Calm down.
Here's the line, and I overstepped it.
You did overstep. So, guys, thank you so much
How
for
about
checking
if you don't like
Shut
this?
Up. Thank you guys so much for checking out this first episode. We will see you guys on the second episode, because you better fucking be there.
You better fucking watch it.
Thank you guys for watching The Ray.
Why the fuck do I have to say J?
Because we're switching it up.
Fine. And the J... Hold on a minute. Hold on. If I don't see that you haven't liked this video in 24 hours, I'm sending you a Hallmark card with 2 of these on it.
Thanks for watching The RayJay Show.
Check y'all later on, man. Y'all have a great day.
See you next time.
This nigga's gassy.